I just wanted to record a brief video to give you a quick overview of what to expect in the class and to give you a brief orientation to Blackboard. Now, some of you have had me in class before, and some of you have had me in classes that are supported by Blackboard before, so some of this won't be new to you, but some of this might be new to folks that have never had me in class before or aren't very familiar with Blackboard. You can see on your screen here that I'm in the student preview mode for our course. So we're not going to spend a whole lot of time here in this main course home area, but I did want to point out we have these student videos here. So if there are any features that you're not really familiar with, like the virtual classroom, like taking quizzes online or using the discussion boards, you might want to take a moment to take a look at these brief videos. They're produced by Blackboard and they're really quick, really short, targeted to specifically what you need, so it's really easy to find exactly what you want. So we're going to begin with the Start Here area. Start Here is where I'm going to actually post this video, so you're not going to see it actually in the feed yet. But you can see you've got a brief introduction of me, your professor. The Start Here area is really where faculty are supposed to put any information that we would give to students on day one of a face-to-face class. So introducing ourselves, certain policies, certain other assets or tools that you might need to use in order to be successful in this course. So underneath the Meet Your Professor is this Welcome to Business Com. This is a podcast I used last summer for this course. It will be replaced with this video as soon as I'm finished with it. Next, an overview of what to expect with an online course. Now, even if you've taken online courses at other institutions before, or even from other faculty members at our institution, remember that every faculty member approaches online learning in a different way, and different disciplines make use of different tools. So please make sure that when you log into the course that you read carefully all this information in the online courses section so you know what to expect and what the expectations and requirements are. Below that, we've got some information on how to access the library's database. This is a business communications course, and so we are going to be using some of the tools in the library for some of our activities. So generally when I have an assignment that needs access to the library, I put this login information in the assignment itself. But just in case you forget, can't find it somewhere, it's always going to be here in the Start Here area. Then some apps that I recommend that you download. Both of them are for free. The Blackboard app lets you get notifications directly to your phone. It lets you quickly access your calendar, your grades. So if you need to just remind yourself really quickly if something is due today or tomorrow, the Blackboard app is a great resource for you. The get your email to your phone, the Outlook app. Since this is an online class and we never ever actually meet face to face, my primary way of reaching you is through email. So it's really important that your email comes directly to your phone and that you check it on a regular basis. So downloading the free Outlook app and actually logging in and setting it with your campus email is going to be really important to your success. Again, some Blackboard how-to videos. I pulled one out in particular that you might want to watch if you've never actually used a virtual classroom inside of the Blackboard environment. You might want to take a look at this because there are some things that you need to turn on and settings that you need to change in order to be able to join our virtual classroom settings. And virtual class attendance every single week is a requirement of the course. So watch this brief video, make sure that you've got your computer all set up so that when it comes time for our virtual classroom, you're ready to go. Underneath there, some information on business professional versus business casual. You might be wondering why this matters if it's an online course, but you do have virtual class sessions and those are expected to be business casual on a regular basis. You might need to do some kind of tutorial video about what business professional actually means and how it's different from business casual. So this is still some good resource for you, even though this is an online class. Below that, frequently asked questions. Before you ask about any of these common questions, please take a look here. I've probably already answered it. So take some time, take a look at it, This is adjusted for an online environment, so even if you've had me in classes before and you know what my attendance policy is, or you know what my policy is on late assignments, please make sure that you're reading this information carefully. So from the Start Here area, if you want to pause this video and look at the Start Here information, that's fine, or you can follow me along. We're going to go to Course Information. This is where your basic textbook information is located. Along with, again, that library access. That should be a hint for you that it's pretty important. Your syllabus information is here, as well as another video on using the Cengage MindTap system. So I recommend you take a moment to watch that video as well. Here is your syllabus information with the types of content that we're going to be covering in this course, as well as how your grade is actually calculated. This is a syllabus in brief with some of this common information for you, but you will be able to download the full syllabus anytime for your records, and I recommend that you do that. Below here, keep in mind that anything that deals with Blackboard issues, you can email me and I can usually resolve those. But if you're having any issues with any of the resources in the Cengage MindTap system itself, you're going to have to reach out to the Cengage help desk for help with those types of things, because I don't have access to their database and their systems. And so I've given you the link to their MindTap resources here at the very bottom of course information. Now, where you're going to be spending most of your time is this link right here in the menu for course content. When you click that, you'll see we've got two things that I want you to fill out in case you haven't already. Both of these forms are also located in CAMS, so if you've already filled them out, then you don't have to worry about them. But I need you to fill these out in the first couple of days of our class so I can take them out of here and get them out of our way. So alternate contact information, even though the SANOG email is the official email of the campus and I primarily use that for all communications, it is possible that something could go wrong with the campus email. And if in an emergency situation, if I've sent information to your campus email and I'm not getting a response from you, I might send an email or a text message telling you, hey, you really need to check your campus email. There's important information there. So it really is helpful if I have some alternate contact information for everyone. Underneath that, the synchronous sessions. Synchronous just means everybody at the same time. I'm using this form to get a feel for when might be the best time for us all to get together and have some face-to-face video virtual classroom sessions. So please make sure that when you're filling this out, you're thinking about your summer schedule and when you can set aside time every single week to be able to join us in the virtual settings. Remember, again, virtual classroom attendance is required. It's just once a week. I'm trying to get those done either Monday or Tuesday so that you have some good marching orders and instructions for things that are coming up that week. So it's really important that you're thoughtful when you're filling out that synchronous session. If you've already filled it out, want to make an adjustment, go ahead and fill this out again.